committee worked hard all the proposals that were presented in the 29 Universiade in Kazan, Russia. One feature that strengthened the committee is ongoing communication with its members. The Universiade was an important date for the GEC, as it is the first meeting we had as a permanent committee of FISU. Important facts found: 27 countries of the 165 that participated in the last Universiade in Kazan had no women in their delegations. This 20% of the countries participated actively in FISU and still not include the requirements of our organization. The activity that started our participation in the Universiade was the grant of FISU Gender Equality Sports Award. The successful participation of 14 projects of 10 countries fulfilled the expectations of the committee. We believe that with a big call, we ensure the community of an award and the projects that support. The FISU Gender Equality Sports Award provides with a grant of 6,000 euros to existing project developed by a federation, an organization, an institution, or an individual. Particular attention was given to the projects that could act as models for other countries, regions, or continents. The submission could be done other than 3 categories: Best Individual Female University Athlete, National University Sports Federations, Special Projects. The selected proposal was the mentoring program for female leaders in Norwegian university sports. The program's main objective is to recruit more women to national and local leadership positions in Norwegian university sports. Based on the idea that women, unlike men, meet some specially created obstacles in their path to leadership positions, which can be eliminated by transferring experience from women who have overcome these and established themselves in leadership positions within Norwegian sports. The winner will be requested to report on the development of the project at the next FISU Forum, 2014, Gwangju, Republic of Korea. We encourage the National University Sports Federation to participate in the upcoming edition of the FISU Gender Equality Award. We discussed within the committee that we should strengthen the next edition of the award, especially regarding the rules, regulations, procedures, and period. We will analyze these issues that we consider very important during our next meeting. Therefore, we created a commission in the FISU Gender Equality Committee to make a more equitable proposal. The commission is composed by Ms. Sima Limochi from Iran, Marisol Pedraza from Mexico, and Ms. Penina Cavenge as the coordinator. This proposal will be presented at next year's meeting.
The participants of the Gender Equality Committee meeting was Rosaura Mendez from Costa Rica, Chair, Penina Cavenge from Uganda, Vice Chair, Hilka Laitinen from Finlandia, Member, Marisol Pedraza from Mexico, Member, Zulika Becherol from Algeria, Member, Sima Limochi from Iran, Member, Yong-Sin Wong from Korea, Member. Also, we have the participation of Kairis Ulp from Estonia as a FISU Executive Committee representative. Also, Delis O'Malley from USA as the liaison of ODUPA. The first topic in the meeting was to define the terms of reference. The Committee of Gender Equality of FISU is a space for gender perspective promotion in the management of world university sports and to exchange information and joint efforts oriented to achieve equality of opportunities between women and men. The next topic was to define the mission, that is to contribute to the achievement of incorporating the gender perspective in the activities of the organization, through the promotion, orientation, and strengthening the permanent gender equality activities. The following topic was to define the committee functions.
First, to identify areas and strategic actions of the FISU to promote activities of equal opportunities and gender equality.
Second, to establish strategic partnerships with internal and external organizations of FISU in order to impulse values and practices of gender equity.
Third, to promote and assist in the process of formulating a strategical plan aimed at transforming the organizational culture towards equal opportunities between women and men with respect for differences.
4. To promote, support, and channel the own and institutional initiatives with national and international organizations. 5. To promote processes of human resource training that will let FISU generate practical tools and methodologies for the implementation of gender perspective in the daily work.
The members of the meeting agreed about the importance of the cooperation with other committees in FISU like education, media, students, and of course with the CISU.
Also, the special projects of the Gender Equality Committee was presented. For example, the proposal to make a video tutorial called The University Sport Walking Towards Effective Quality. The group in charge had the expectative to record during the summer university, but it was impossible because of the number of activities that had been planned and that the responsible of the video could not attend at the games. Now we are coordinated to record in the next Winter Universiade in Torino.
The researchers Daniela Perez and Desiree Mora presented a comprehensive report of the second special project called Working Together. We are currently collecting information via digital and via General Assembly. 42 countries responded to the form, and at the moment the report is being prepared for the next meeting. A great labor is now being done with the collection of information because we must work with each region with its particular characteristics.
Another topic during the meeting was the international cooperation. The Gender Equality Committee considered very important to meet and feedback with different organizations related to our work. That's why we developed an alliance with the International Working Group on Women and Sport, IWG, and also it is planned to participate in the 6th IWG World Conference on Women and Sport.
The members of the Gender Equality Committee actively participated in the activities of the FISU conference that presented the topic, University and Olympic Sports, 2 models, 1 goal. The next meeting of the Gender Equality Committee will be at the FISU Forum in Gwangju, Korea, March 2014, in order to have more occasions to develop the working projects. The FISU Gender Equality Committee held a roundtable conference on July 16th at the main International Center. About 60 people representing different delegations and organizations attended. Although the majority of participants were women from all parts of the world, there were a number of men presented as well.
Mrs. Rosaura Mendez, chair of the FISU Gender Equality Committee and member of the Executive Committee, opened the event. Mrs. Penina Cavenge, vice chair of the GEC, introduced the 3 keynote speakers. Mrs. Elida Alfaro, gender equality expert and professor at the Technical University of Madrid. Mrs. Helen Searle, executive committee member of the International Korfball Federation, and Mrs. Rahija Matila, co-chair of the International Working Group IWG.
A number of gender equality issues were highlighted within the sporting culture and the FISU structure itself. It was highlighted that women have overcome many barriers in the sporting world, but there are still many glass ceilings to break through for management positions. For example, difficulties to reconcile professional and private life, and masculine stereotypes associated with leadership roles.
Mrs. Elida Alfaro, a university professor in Madrid, began the discussions highlighting the significant participation number differences in the last Olympic Games, 55.8 men to 44.2 women. She noted that in her country, Spain, university sport participation is disappointingly 63% men to 36% women.
The International Federation of Korfball was presented by Ms. Helen Searle as one of the few, if not the only, sports which combines men and women playing together. She introduced the philosophy and history of the sport, and also she addressed the challenges it faces. After the exposition, a discussion was opened. Overall, the roundtable agreed that FISU is going step by step in this process. Our federation must implement policies to ensure equality.
At the end of the roundtable, it was discussed what is needed to make a change. The first thing is to inform and educate about equality legislation and standards, and teach different instruments and actions that lead to equal opportunities. The second one is to become a pioneer by promoting to eliminate stereotypes from media and make regulations and guidelines to make people aware of this problem.
We now present you the final proposals of the roundtable.
The Gender Equality Committee should have both genders as members.
FISU should have gender equality policy and it should be implemented in all its actions.
FISU can ask for both female and male candidates from the National University Sports Federation and its committees.
FISU should ask all countries to include both genders in their delegations and Universiade like IOC in London 2012.
All delegations in FISU Forum should have both genders represented.